Hi y'all, this is Ruri and you're welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you an easy way to attach a zip flap to a trouser. Please let me know if this tutorial is actually easy to follow or not in the comment section below. Enjoy! Okay, so here I have the front part of the trouser and fabric on fold that I'll use to create the flap. For the sake of accuracy, it's advisable that you take 2.5 inches all the way to the end of the flap before forming the curve that concludes the end of the flap. Okay, very important things for the flap are the two pieces we cut earlier and the zip. So I'm going to show you how to put them all together before attaching them to the trouser. Okay, so the weird wiggly thing I'm doing with my fingers is to show you where you're actually running your stitches. I am going to be using pins to hold it down, but for practice you should actually sew it down with a sewing machine or run it with a needle and thread, whichever you're working with. You already knew that, right? Today's episode of things you already know. This is taking quite a while. I hope it's not getting boring. So I'm gonna sing for you. La 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 do 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 do. Okay, back to business at hand. I just attached it to one of the flaps and now I'll be attaching it to the next one. But what I just showed you is a difference between the both of them. You move it forward a little so you have like a 1/4 inch difference at the top so the flap can cover properly. Now I don't know you, you don't know me too. The zip has to be parallel to the straight side of the flap. All done. What's left is to run this down with a sewing machine and attach it to the trouser. Remember the 7-inch point on the crotch line at the beginning of the video? I have run a stitch from that point all the way to the end of the crotch line. I will now be attaching the flap to the trouser itself. It's important that you take note of what parts of the flap are attached to what part of the trouser so the flap can align properly. When running the stitches that will hold the flap to the trouser, please stop it at the exact point where the stitch on the crotch line started. On both sides of the flap, it's important that you run the stitch to stop at exactly where the stitch line starts on the crotch line of the trouser. At this point, I have successfully attached the flap to the trouser itself. Okay, so what I'm doing now is attaching one side of the trouser to the covering side of the flap. It's important that you do not run them all together. You make sure you're running just the side of the trouser you're working with and the covering part of the flap. The other side should not be part of the sewing at all. See, I have said important so many times in this video. I think the word is tired of me. But it is important that you take my importance important. Okay, so now I will be holding together both parts of the flap with a very short stitch that will end at the part where the flap positioning stops. All done. This is the final look of the flap. You can play around with the shape of the line that holds the covering flap to the front part of the trouser. So yeah, that's it. Thanks so much for watching. Please subscribe, like, share, leave a comment. Bye. From the crowd.